Hey everyone, today I'll be unboxing my brand new Razer mouse. It's the Basilisk Ultimate. I have gotten it for a discount for around 42 euros in my country. It has RGB, ultra fast dongle. It's wireless and also wired. And it has its Focus Plus sensor, which is a 20K DPI optical, and fully customizable 11 buttons, and their optical mouse switches. Okay, let's get to the unboxing. So this is the version without the dongle. The dongle one would be costing me twice for which I paid to this mouse. So everywhere is their logo, for gamers, by gamers. Okay. The box is empty. Here is the mouse. Here on the back I have some paperwork. Some stickers. I never placed stickers on my hardware or something like this, because I think I'm not doing free commercials for them. So here on the back you have the cable. It is a braided cable. As you can see, it is very flexible, not like their keyboard cables. So with this, as you can see, doesn't stay tangled. So it's basically unwrapped itself. That's how thin it is. Here is the micro USB connection. So it's a little bit sucks because all their new keyboards have USB Type-C connector. And let's get to the mouse itself. Okay, so I just pull it out. Okay, here is the adapter. So you pull your USB dongle in here, and you can connect a micro USB down here. So it is always in range. I never had these problems with my HyperX Basilisk. And here at the bottom you have first, let's get the mouse out. So here on top on the left you have your thumb button if you wanna use it, and here is the mouse itself. They sound really nice. The scroll sound, the side buttons. Okay, and here on the bottom we have the sensor is centered. This is the resistance wheel. Here is that the profile changer? I don't really know. Here is the on-off switch. Here is the connectors for the dongle if you have the dongle, the docking station, and here is the USB dongle. So basically pull it out, you connect it to the extension, and you connect the cable into extension, so it fits very perfectly, and it sits on your desk like this with the Razer logo on top. And when your mouse is out of battery, you pull out the USB and plug it into your mouse. So it's actually, you can use it as a wired mouse. Let's see. So the cable is really flexible. No wiggle there. Let's put back the cap, the USB dongle. Okay. Good. As you can see, the wheel is full, does not have any holes in it. Let's pull up the rubber thingy on the lateral thing. And as you can see, here we have the button. You connect it, and you have your lateral button. It's like DPI shift on a Logitech G502 Hero. I will be not using this yet. Okay. Here I have my Basilisk HyperX, and this is the Basilisk Ultimate. As you can see, the sizes are the same. On the lateral, they look the same padding. The texture on top so this is a little bit rugged. Let's see the lateral buttons. Here on the right, they look the same. I think the buttons sound pretty much the same. Despite these are optical buttons and these are standard buttons. Next I'll be plugging in my mouse and see how its first start looks. Okay, so on the right is the Basilisk Ultimate, and here on the left, on the right is the Logitech 502. As you can see, these two look pretty similar, no big differences. The height is almost the same. This is much lighter compared to the Logitech. It has 121 without the cable. Okay, let's see on the back. This is the Hero, which currently upgraded to 22 or 24,000 DPI for 16. Okay, so I have plugged in my Razer. Let's tune down the ISO a little bit. Okay, so the Logitech has only the G logo, and here on the side the profile and DPI setting, and the Razer has its wheel. illuminated, the logo, and here on the side. Currently it is installing its software. Even my Huntsman Tournament Elite V2 analog has been, and it says I need to update my Razer Synapse. While the Synapse is installing, I want to show you something. So this is the Razer cable. Okay, and this is the Logitech cable. The Razer is pretty mushy and it's very adaptable. The Logitech one is like a hard wire. It is better than like its predecessors, but it's still like a wire tough. Let's do a little sound check within Logitech G502 and Razer Basilisk Ultimate. Left click, right click, okay, the scroll wheel, okay, the side buttons, the back, okay, what else? Scroll click, okay, let's see the after the restart. As you can see, why it's not focused. Here on the right you have the battery level. Here on the right is the battery level, all the buttons, cycle up profile, so it's in the back. The Logitech has it in front, button back front, sensitivity clutch, the side scrolls. Okay, next the performance. As you can see, here is a preset level. The pulling frequency is set to 1000. I usually use 400, 800, 1000, 1200 and 1200 and 1400. Okay, the lightning, as you can see, the brightness is set a little bit low. Let's see if anything improved. Okay, you can switch when display turn off, when idle, so you can preserve our battery life. I will switch it off when I'm using on battery. Calibration, you can set the cutoff point in millimeters and asymmetric cutoff. Usually tracking 1 millimeter is my preference, not a little bit better, longer, and you can calibrate. Oh, this is like the Logitech click. So I have a Mist and Panda World of Warcraft mat. On the Logitech you need to do weights. On the Logitech 502 Logitech Proteus. Okay. Surface distance. Okay. I don't know what this particular scroll does, but I will use default. On default it tracks very good. No manual calibration needed. Also on G502 Hero sensors it's the same, you don't need any calibration. Okay, and the power. Wireless power saving, low power. So 30%. Okay, so it's pretty okay to calibrate it. You have very many specs, and on the lightning part you can do breathing from color 1, audio meter, static, you can select one color, wave. Okay, so here on wave it's pretty interesting. As you can see, the wave is going from up to down. It's a pretty neat effect. I have tried to do a little tiny update, and actually this is my second update. First it asked me to be connected with the dongle, and now it is connected with the cable. I don't know what is switching on and off, but my synapse has gone down because my Huntsman Tournament Elite doesn't have its RGB correct, and the mouse itself has turned down, off, and I'm using my Logitech to get some gameplay. So whenever you are doing you're getting a new Razer product, I recommend to update, because it fixed my Razer Basilisk X connecting and disconnecting. Okay, so it's done. It lighted up. Let's click next. So it's updated to the latest firmware. This is what latest update fixes. So it's an improved USB dongle, improved sleep to wake response time, cursor jumps, and everything else. I've been using this mouse for a couple of days, and it feels really nice. You do not have any problems with it. No disconnects, no weird or finicky thing. You don't have a long wake up, and actually the software works, not like on Basilisk X Ultimate. This is full lightning, and this is 20%. I've been using it on battery with color cycle. Okay, as you can see, it lights up pretty nicely. The Logitech at full light does not light up this nicely. Okay, I will show you my software. As you can see, the battery level is 84. I get around I think 2/3 with lightning on, with 20%. As you can see, it's on 20. It's 20. The idle is set to 2 minutes, and it will go to idle also in when display will turn off. And the wireless power saving is set for 5 minutes. It's set for 5 minutes. I'm using the pulling frequency of 1000, and I did not calibrate anything. For 40 euros, this mouse is a steal. You could not get a better option. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, click the like button. If you disliked it, click the dislike button. Subscribe, and have a nice day.